Hello and welcome to the C Group Podcast. We're so glad you could join us.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, and to our wonderful producer Marcus. Yay! Yay! Remember we were talking about the musical numbers? Well, what was it? Broadway in Chicago?
Broadway in Chicago at the Petrillo Band Shell. And just in case, for those musicians didn't know it, Petrillo is named for the gentleman that used to be the president of the Musicians Union back in the day. They said he was something else, he was hard-nosed, but he got that band shell built and he got it named after him. It was beautiful. Musicians, we did that.
We did that. It wasn't a food place, Petrillo's.
No, not
That's
Portillo's.
See how I did that wrong? See, I was trying to make a joke and I messed up. But it was, the people were all the people that were on stage were wonderful. But there is one, and I love them all. But Isaiah Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. He is the new Phantom in the touring company of Phantom of the Opera. If you get a chance to see.
Gotta see him. He is something else. He
is
a
something
beautiful
else.
voice.
Yes.
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful. You hear all of the training in the voice. The artistry is amazing. And even when I come across him singing and music of the night, no matter where, I have to stop and listen. I need him on, once it winds through, their tour to Broadway, to go to New York and hear him on the Broadway stage. He is artistry in motion. And there are artists that I love and adore. And so I add him to the pantheon of artists I would listen to sing the phone book. An old saying.
Like a Luther.
Sing the phone book. And he is truly, and I mentioned it on a comment where I heard it and I heard his voice and I'm like, this is what we mean by the voice is an instrument, how he interprets. And I think, you all can say what you want to say, but I think he gives a new nuance to Phantom. He gives a new coloring of his voice to Phantom. I love just how he caresses the notes. Like I said, I am just entranced. And I was so entranced. I had these guys, you knew about it.
Right.
And Norman to hear him. And Norman, what do you think?
Well, it was great.
See, I'm expecting him to give us a musical theory of what he did and all that stuff. But, for those of us that are musicians, we go look, and I have no notes. He was amazing.
Right.
His vocal prowess, because really and truly, when you're singing a song, and y'all can tell me the instrumentalist's point of view, but when you're singing, you are interpreting, no matter what genre, no matter if it's from country, gospel, opera, whether you're on Broadway, whether you're in a concert hall, whatever, you take those songs and you're acting through them, you're interpreting it. And, if I'm doing a piece of music, that's what I do. I break down the lyrics. I break down what the meaning is. I study it like an actor who is, verbally, going to act out a script. And you see Isaiah Bailey, you can just sit and listen because, I'm analyzing while he's singing. And then I just I stopped analyzing and gave myself into the performance because
immersed into it.
Yes, I was immersed into it because he became the Phantom.
Yes.
And on that stage, even without the mask, he became the Phantom.
Just in case, she said she would date the Phantom with a voice like that.
Yes, I did. In private, I said that. Yeah, thank you for saying that out loud.
You're welcome.
But I'm looking forward to, because there are a few artists that I have just discovered within, I'd say, the past 6 months.
Real?
Yeah, there's some artists I've discovered in the past 6 months. Some that are just beginning their journey. Some I really didn't know were already kind of deep into their journey. And I'm looking forward to following his career.
Like whom, shall we say?
I'm not going to mention whom because I want to do a separate thing on one particular person. So I'm not going to mention that right now.
Put a question mark down there when you subscribe. Put a question mark down there and say, "Who is it, Carla?"
Yeah, so
she don't want to tell us.
Yeah, so because I think we'll do a follow up with the other artists who. There's a whole award. It's a whole thing, but Isaiah Bailey is there are singers like I said, like Robert Cuccioli. And I'm talking about the males, but there are female singers too. So I'm gonna throw a female singer. Audra McDonald. There are some amazing voices, but I love it when I discover a voice that maybe had been out there for a while and I hadn't heard, or like I said again, somebody on their beginning journey. I love it. But if you get a chance, we have it in our shorts, but go to TikTok, go to our shorts, Isaiah Bailey. You will not be disappointed if you want to hear the whole thing, because I don't know if we did well, but hearing the whole thing.
But it's on TikTok.
It's on TikTok. The whole performance is on TikTok.
Beautiful.
Isaiah Bailey.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You will not be disappointed. I need to make this my ringtone, okay?
The thing about this song is that if you don't go to the very beginning, even before, as the company of musicians are starting off like that, if you go from the beginning of that and sit yourself down and just say, okay, I want to listen to this. Strive to hear every note, and you'll find that something is coming over. Like it's a sensation that you may not have heard or felt before, because it's reaching down at places that you never even imagined that you had to reach.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, we've listened to different sounds and different people and everything like that, and they were good. When we listened to him today, he wasn't good. He was phenomenal.
He was magnificent.
He put you in a spot where you see and feel yourself sitting down there in your own private space, listening to this. And as the words are coming out, it's not just words. It's an experience that hits you, and you have to sit back and take it in.
Yes. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Just enjoy it. It gives enjoyment a new meaning. You know? Because something in your past, that you may not have had a chance to really get familiarity with something, but you may have heard a little bit of that and say, oh, that's not bad. And then, so you say, well, let me go back and listen to from the beginning, or whatever. And you find that he is reaching out to you in all kind of different spectrums, and he's just getting you from all sides. You say, oh, it sounds so good. Then you hear it from this side, hitting you at the same time.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you feel like your mind is opening up and your ears are teaching you what you're listening for.
Okay.
And you sit there and you say,
wow,
nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can't really say something. Because, you're afraid of, if I say something, I may miss a note.
Yeah.
Miss this.
because that's what we did.
Right.
Listen.
And so something that he's done has brought up life into you that you may not have had a chance to see that part of you for ages. You know, but yet you want to listen to it. Forget about other sort of stuff right here. I want to listen to this because it reaches down and grabs my inner soul and spreads it out so that you hear every facet of what this group, the orchestration, the singers, and all that are doing, and it's become a part of you.
That's beautiful.
You know, that is beautiful because honestly, listening to him, it was like he enhanced the orchestra. You know how sometimes we go, the orchestra enhances the vocalist. He enhanced the orchestra.
Definitely.
And he was worthy of the standing ovation. And again, I'm not knocking everybody else, say, well, great, wonderful, but you know, I'm focusing on him. It was really a beautiful, it's just beautiful hearing him. And Norman, date, brother, date. That was deep. But oh, you doing this?
Yeah.
But you know, Isaiah Bailey, go to his TikTok page. You want to hear the entirety of it from beginning to end, and I cannot wait to hear him do with the Christine, that's their Phantom of the Opera, the title song. I can't wait to hear it, and you can hear, just like I said, the power, and you know, he has the powerfulness, he has the tender notes, he, you know, the angelic, all the way down to reaching down into the soul. It's just great. It is just great. And I know just from this song alone, I'm just ready for everything.
That's
else.
The one we need to go see.
Yeah, definitely. Because I love the show. I love the showcase they did. Because I love you know, Broadway in Chicago, and I love the showcasing to see what's is coming to you in the city of Chicago. So you know, so that I had to, you know, because I had to get the guys that we've got to do this. But see, once they heard it, they were all in on talking about this. And you know, now that's a dream. You know, we've had artists that we are having dreams of coming out. He's another one we can add to our list and up at the top. So that's all from us from the Seed Group Podcast. Thank you for joining us. And as always, plant a seed and watch it grow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Where did that come from?
Big seed.
What? Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.